Welcome back to Pillow Talk, a show about sleep. This is Kevin Fear. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express. If you're returning from the last segment, thank you for sticking around. If you're just joining us, welcome. We talk about sleep. I own Mattress Express, a chain of luxury, innovative bedding stores. And if you're listening to me in a market where we don't have stores yet, we're on the radio, by the way. You can watch this on our website, mattressexpressny.com. You can watch it as a podcast, and it's also on radio stations. And we're on in Binghamton, we're on in Utica, Syracuse, Watertown, Messina. We're all over New York State. And if you're listening to this and we don't have a store in your town, we have one nearby. And believe me, people are coming from your town to shop with us. We sell all over New York State. We run trucks all the way up by the Canadian border, all the way down into Binghamton, Ithaca, all the time. Come on in, check us out. We're different. Okay, so what I try to do on these shows is help people, educate you a little bit about sleep. Sleep is not just closing your eyes on a rectangular puffy thing at night. There's so much more to it. Again, much to your great surprise, I'm not a medical doctor. These are just the experiences that I've had in the sleep industry and the research I do and the feedback from my customers. And my goal is just if you can take one thing from this show and get a better night's sleep, then I have been successful. All right, this segment we're going to talk about why does aging affect sleep. Now, many of you are like me, you're going, nobody likes getting older. As my mother says, getting old is not for wimps. My mom is 80. How old is my mother? Is 82? 82? Yeah, she's up there. And, it's not easy getting old. There's a lot of challenges. I think I'm getting old, but she's a lot older. I'm 55. Okay, and my body's changing, and there's a lot of things I don't like. There's not a damn thing I can do about it, though. So why does aging affect sleep? All right, I'm not a doctor, and here's some terms here, but it's interesting. It's common for older adults. This is an article from the National Sleep Foundation, by the way. Got it off the internet. It's common for older adults to experience changes in the quality and duration of their sleep. Many of these changes occur due to changes in the body's internal clock. A master clock is part of the brain called the hypothalamus. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It is composed of about 20,000 cells. I can't even pronounce this. That form the suprachiasmatic nucleus. I know I just destroyed that word, but nevertheless, they call it the SCN. The SCN controls 24-hour daily cycles called circadian rhythms. These circadian rhythms influence daily cycles like when people get hungry, when the body releases certain hormones, and when a person feels sleepy or alert. That changes when you get older. There's the medical end of it, right? How does aging affect sleep? Well, being honest with you, I get up a lot more at night to go to the bathroom than I used to because I'm getting older. And men go through prostate changes. I don't know if women go through that. You can tell me. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. Let's share with each other. There's no shame here. We're all getting older. We all want to be comfortable. As my friend, the dentist, says, I just want to be comfortable. If we're riding in a car, if he's getting a bed, because I just want to be comfortable. That's his big thing. And it's true, though. We're Americans. We have a very, such just great opportunities and luxuries in this country that I think a lot of us take for granted. We all want to be comfortable. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. How does aging affect sleep? You have a shifting sleep schedule. As people age, the body's circadian rhythms, we mentioned that earlier, actually shift forward in time. The shift is called a phase advance. Many older adults experience this phase advance as getting tired earlier in the afternoon and waking up earlier in the morning. And I've been noticing that. I've been going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. Must be because I'm getting older. I hate to say that. Waking up at night. Research has also shown that as people get older, they often experience changes in their sleep architecture. Sleep architecture refers to how people sleep through the different stages of sleep. Older adults spend more time in the earlier, later stages of sleep and less time in the later, deeper stages. Daytime napping. Research estimates that 25% of older adults take naps. I'm not a napper. If I take a nap, I can't wake back up fully. That's just me. Compare 25% of older adults take naps, compared with about 8% of younger adults. While some experts suggest that a short daytime nap may be beneficial, many agree that extended napping and napping later in the day can make it harder to fall asleep at bedtime. I covered in one of my previous segments that they say napping is not the quality sleep that you get in a full night's sleep. It's good for an energy boost, a quick rest, but it's not the same kind of sleep as deep sleep cycles that you experience at night. Longer recovery from changes in sleep schedule. Alterations in how the body regulates the circadian rhythms makes it more difficult for older people to adjust to sudden changes in their sleep schedules, like during daylight savings or when they're experiencing jet lag. Makes sense. Makes sense. Common sleep issues in seniors. Well, I don't consider myself a senior yet. My day is coming soon, I'm sure. Researchers estimate that between 40 and 70% of older adults have chronic sleep issues, and up to half of the cases may be undiagnosed. One of those sleep issues is pain. Discomfort and pain can lead to inadequate rest for some older adults. Pain and sleeplessness can become a vicious cycle in which sleep can lead to more pain, which less sleep can lead to more pain. Pardon me. So it's important to talk to a doctor if pain is interfering with your sleep. You know, one of the beds we sell is the Instant Comfort Number Bed. And their slogan is the bed that changes with you. And I tell people when they're examining that bed, it's a great solution to couples who have different tastes. I had a couple in here recently from out of town. She liked her side as firm as it could get, and he liked his side medium. Number bed is a great solution for someone like that. But also, it's the bed that changes with you. Your body is changing. I don't know how old you are if you're listening to this. If you're in your 20s or 30s, maybe you're saying, what are you talking about? If you're in your 40s or 50s, you're saying, yeah, my body's changing, and your needs change. There's times I would like to have a softer bed or a firmer bed. I'm not currently on a number bed. I switch every year or so I can try different beds. The other day I woke up and I said, man, I wish I had a number bed. I wish I could soften this thing up because I'm a little tense, a little tight today. I should have slept on something a little softer. Your body's going to change as you get older, and a bed that changes with you is a great thing. The Number Bed by Instant Comfort is a 25-year industry-leading warranty, and it's a component bed where you can unzip it if something fails on the bed and you can replace that piece. It's got a reversible cover, and I'm not trying to sell you a number bed. I'm just telling you that we're talking about how aging affects sleep and how your body changes, and this is an excellent example of one of the products we offer and how it can change with you. Great bed. Sleep tips for seniors. You know, we didn't define seniors in this article, so I'm going to go 60 plus because I'm under 60. Exercise. Older people who exercise regularly fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and report a better quality of sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. Reduce bedroom distractions. Television, cell phones, and bright lights can make it more challenging to fall asleep. Keep the television in another room and try to fall asleep. Try not to fall asleep with it turned on. I got to tell you, I fall asleep every night with the TV on. I've done it since I was a kid. Fortunately, a little trick, if it's one of your things, I use Netflix. And after about an hour, I don't know, because I'm sleeping, but when I wake up, it's off. It's got a little timer. After it runs for an hour or two, it turns off. So that distraction goes away when you're sleeping. That's what works for me. I am a creature of habit. I have formed such a habit over the years of falling asleep with the TV on. I don't know if I can do it without it. Avoid substances that discourage sleep, like alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine. Keep a regular sleep schedule and develop a bedtime routine. All sleep for seniors. If you're a senior, if you're older, if you're younger, if you just want to be comfortable, as my friend says, come to Mattress Express. Just check us out before you invest in your next sleep system. As I tell you over and over and over, your quality of sleep affects everything you do. It affects how you drive. It affects relationships. It affects physical and mental health. Why not get the best night's sleep possible? See what we have to offer. You don't have to spend $1 million to get comfortable and get a great night's sleep. You can find out where my stores are at mattressexpressny.com, mattressexpressny.com. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS during normal business hours, and you can visit any store without appointment 7 days a week. All stores are open 10 a to 9 p. Monday through Saturday, 10 a to 8 p. Sunday. This is Kevin Fear, The show is Pillow Talk, a show about sleep. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back after this short break.